What the freaking hell, man? What did I just watch, ladies and gentlemen? What a disgrace of a referee, Gil Manzano. I knew this was going to be a tough match. I said it on my preview. I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to start. I don't even know what to say to start this freaking game, man. If I would have been doing a watch along today, you guys never would have seen me as furious as I was. I got so many things to say. It's the end of the game, bro. It's the end of the game. And I have Lamine Yamal trying a shot from way out. Hero ball. I have Rooney Bargi trying a shot from 30 yards, bro. From 30 freaking yards. Rooney Bargi. Why are you trying a shot from 30 freaking yards? The last play of the game. I don't even know where to begin with this. I swear to God to you guys, I have no idea what the hell just happened today. For the second time in Anoeta, we get crushed. We get crushed by the freaking offsides. The Lamine Yamal is totally onside. He's totally onside in the first half. That's when you knew today was a bad day, man. That's when you knew today was a bad day. I got so many things to say right now. I am flipping furious. Dani Olmo missed a sitter in the first half. We are so wasteful to start the game. We taken this game for granted, man. In the first half, we were so unlucky. So unfreaking lucky. We were the better team to start. We were definitely a better team to start. It looked so much space. There was so much space to work with. We had oceans of space. Olmo missed a sitter. Oh my goodness. It's not that Olmo was so bad. It's not that Olmo was so bad. He was okay, like football-wise. He was playing up the ball fine. He was finding lanes. He was passing the ball. The passing was fine. But it was the final third that was the issue. It was the final third. How can we miss 2 sitters to start this game? God dang it, man. I've got so many thoughts, man, on the 32nd minute, bro. On the 32nd minute. We get scored on, and it's a 1-0. That might have been a dagger, bro. That might have been a dagger. Because we had missed 2 sitters. We hit the post. We had 1 disallowed goal because of an offside. That was perfectly fine. It's an offside. But then Fermin gets a great goal. Fermin gets a great goal to begin the game. Oh, I cannot believe how unlucky we were in this game. I cannot believe how unlucky we were in this game, bro. Fermin gets this goal. And they go back and look at it. And then they see that in fact, Olmo had a foul. Okay, fair enough. Okay, I understand that. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Okay, that's a foul. I get it. It's a foul. Right after that call, Oyarzabal, dude, scores a beautiful finish. Joan Garcia had nothing to do there. He had nothing to do in that moment. I get it. I'm not going to blame Joan Garcia today. I'm not going to blame him. Not going to blame him. Not doing it. Not doing it today. I am definitely not doing it. But what I'm saying is, Okay, in that goal, they were looking at it like they were gonna do something about it, and I was like, okay, that's definitely going back because there's a foul on the play. There's a foul on the play. Dani Olmo, bro, the player who fouled Take Kubo on the first goal, bro. The same player, Dani Olmo, gets fouled on the same freaking goal from Oyarzabal. And Gil Manzano doesn't want to look at it. I knew we would have to score 3 to 4 goals in this game to be able to come away with 3 points in Anoeta, bro. And not just that. We were losing that game 1-0. Right before the end of the second half. By the way, I'll get to the super chats in a little bit later, man. I just got to get this off my chest. This game's got me in so many freaking ways. I don't know how else to tell you guys. Lamine Yamal scores the equalizer before the end of the second half. Are you telling me that that is an offsides call? You telling me that's an offsides call? Okay. All right. Let's take a look at this. All right, this is guys. I mean, my goodness, man. Are you telling me, bro? Are you telling me right here? Are you telling me that is offsides? Are you telling me that is offsides right here? Offsides. That's an offside call. That's an offside call right there. Okay, that's an offside call. All right. A freaking, what is that? That's a freaking shoe, man. That's not even his feet. That's the shoe track. The shoe track is offsides, bro. That's how you're going to disallow it. And I guess I'll just have to believe it because when I'm looking at the play live, it does not look like an offside. And by the way, look at this. Look at this. That's what happens on the Dani Olmo call. Oh shoot. Wait. That's what happened in the Dani Olmo call right there. Before Oyarzabal scores, that happens. How can you tell me that? Okay, you're going to look at Dani Olmo's foul. Fair enough. What about Dani Olmo getting? Is that a foul or not? Jesus. Guys, 325 of you. Man, please like the stream, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Activate the notification bell. The game goes 1-0. We're losing this game at half. We don't get that goal. We hit the post like 4 freaking times. I feel like I just lost 2 years of my life in this one game. 2 years in this one game. And the funny thing is, we all knew what Gil Manzano was going to do today. They were not going to let us easy. This game, I'm not going to say it's manipulated. I'm not going to be diluted. I knew Gil Manzano wasn't going to give us no 50-50 calls. No 50-50 calls. Even the red card on Pedri Gonzalez, VAR had to step in to give the proper red card. Gil Manzano, man, he is always going to do this to us. But even after all of that, it's hard to blame the referee. I'm just going to put it to you guys like this. Let's not blame referees right now. Let's not blame referees. We were so wasteful, missed so many opportunities. Kunde is hitting the post right in front of the keeper, man. Had nothing to do with it. It's so freaking unlucky, bro. Lewandowski gets a great header at the end of the game. Hits the post, bro. Rashford came off the bench. I literally expected nothing from Rashford. And he gets the equalizer. After Olmo missed so many chances, bro, and so many sitters, bro. Pedri Gonzalez today, he looked tired at the end of the second half. He missed a sitter. It wasn't his best game. But I'm already seeing Real Madrid fans saying that we need to criticize Pedri. Pedri did not have a bad game. Pedri is a great footballer. You know how hard it is for Pedri to have a bad game? You can criticize him for missing a chance. That's fine. But today, this was nowhere near a bad game. Jesus Christ, man. Get me to 100 likes, guys. If you guys are here to banter, if you guys are here to laugh at me or whatever, I understand that, man. It's Jesus Christ, man. Sorry, guys. I cannot pull chats right now. I don't know what's going on with my thing. But DeVito, man, I understand we can't play a full 90, but we have to at least start to 7 at 60. You know what? You're 100%, buddy. Thank you for the donation. 100% agree with you. Lewandowski should have started. I even said it. I tweeted this out. Start Lewandowski to start the second half. Start Lewandowski to start the second half, man. I am so pissed, bro. Chevron says they listened to volume and started Olmo on the left wing instead of Rashford. But imagine Rashford scored when he came on in the game. What if he has started? I don't know, bro. Calling what ifs. What if Olmo has a great day today? He's scoring 2 goals. He's scoring a brace. Lamine Yamal, I know I started today's stream criticizing Lamine Yamal, but I actually think that Lamine Yamal today had an unbelievable game. He had an unbelievable game. I did not like taking that free kick. I do not like him taking that big shot at the end of the game. I think it was a little bit of a hero ball there. But this is one of Lamine Yamal's greatest games of the season. I thought today he was unstoppable. We just couldn't finish the final third. We just couldn't finish the plays. And at the end of the half, we were losing 1-0. And I was thinking, you know what? If my team is going to get 3 goals disallowed and a penalty disallowed because of an offside call, you know what? I don't even mind. If this is how we're going to lose, guys, do you guys realize if we play this game the way we play today, we are putting 5 goals past Real Sociedad today. They were incredibly lucky. They were incredibly lucky not to get more than 1 goal conceded today. The amount of times we hit the post today was insane. The amount of chances that we created was insane. And Ramiro was having a great night, man. Thank you, Stone, for that super chat, brother. It took everything going wrong to lose. Ref, woodwork, missing sitters, Ramiro was insane, etc. Madrid needs help and luck to beat Levante at home, LOL. See, that's what I'm saying. Okay, I got the referee. I got my frustration out of the way. But you're 100% spot on, brother. By the way, I say hello to Football Carnage. Just rated my stream. I appreciate you, brother, for the raid, bro. I got my frustration as. Let me get this super chat real quick. Let's see. Thank you for the $10 donation, buddy. Dominic. I need to give you some condolences for the performance. Laugh at us now. Every day you see your team get lucky. Not today. Robbery always, right? Mbappe got those toe and the heel offsides from you guys. Man, what can I say, bro? What can I say? You give me a donation, a $10 holla, bro. You can tell me whatever you want, bro. But I'll tell you guys right now. I got my thoughts of the game out of the way. I got my frustration in today's game out of the way. If today I would have been doing a watch along, I would have had the most frustrating reactions ever. Like, I'm so confused by this game in ways you guys have no idea. I am so confused by this game. You guys have no idea how, bro. Like, how did we even lose this game? I don't understand it. It's hard to even analyze it. How unlucky we were not to win this game. How unlucky we were not to win this game. I am so furious. But in all of that, I will tell you guys this. In perspective, okay? It's fine. Real Madrid, they're back within 1 point of us. La Liga is back on. The title race is back on. Listen, man, this is why you can't panic. I said it on my preview. Real Madrid took care of business. They play like crap, but they didn't concede. We played beautiful football in the first half. Amazing football. And let me tell you guys, now that I have your attention, let me tell you guys, this is exactly why I say, when I tell you guys this, you need to listen to me. You need to listen to me. What did I say in my post-game show? Everybody pessimistic. We won against Racing de Santander. We didn't play our greatest game. We didn't have the best stuff. But we won the freaking game. In the first half, we had one of the best football link-up plays we've ever had. Beautiful plays. Beautiful chances. Pedri, Olmo, Lamine. And we couldn't score. What do you rather have? Do you rather have a good performance like today and lose the game because we couldn't finish? Or you want to have a game like Real Sociedad? Didn't have as many chances, but they were more clinical, and the one chances that they had, they capitalized on. And they won the game. Who do you rather be? This is why you guys can't complain when we win games. Because winning the game is really what's more important. And the one thing here is we finally equalized this frustrating hell of a game. The second play over, man. Hansi Flick is screaming at the team because we are getting conceded on the next freaking play, brother. This is when I said start the buses. This is when I said start the buses. This is when I said start the buses. Because we finally tie the game. Frustrating game. Okay, maybe we can go out and win this thing in the last 20, 25 minutes of the game. Let's go, boys. Let's get it. In the next play, we get scored on. And this is where I am going to criticize Joan Garcia a bit. I feel like he gave up on the play because this game was a long cross to Oyarzabal, who gets a shot. Joan Garcia gets a good hands on the ball and gives it back to Oyarzabal, who makes a great cross on the other side. Joao Cancelo is late, which, by the way, I have mixed feelings about Joao Cancelo's debut today. But the Real Sociedad at that point at the very next minute, dude, how can we score in the 70th minute after trying so hard to stay on the game? How can we get scored on in the 71st minute of the game, bro? By Wedes, bro. Wedes gets a great shot. But you know what the issue there was? The issue was Joan Garcia, when he sees Oyarzabal making the cross, he kind of gave up and kind of stayed on his knees instead of getting right back up and get back on the play. By that time he got up, he saw the other player, Wedes, making that shot. And he didn't get there in time. He almost got there in time. If he gets right back up, Joan Garcia is getting there. So I'm sorry, for the first time ever, I am criticizing Joan Garcia there, but it's not even all his fault because the defense was horrendous. The defense was horrendous at that point, man. It was the most unluckiest thing ever. Real Sociedad, literally, they had chances, but not such clear chances. But they score in the moments that they score, man. They were such shots to the heart, bro. Such shots to the heart. It was ridiculous. How can we get scored on like that? After we get that goal, sit back, set up properly. Your defense cannot be allowing a goal right after you score. 70th minute, and get scored on in the 71st minute is nearly pathetic. That's really where we lost this game. If Real Sociedad is going to have a game as lucky as they had it, and we are just going to let them off the hook and score in that moment of that game like that, we cannot allow that. That is how you let Real Madrid back into La Liga. That is just how you let them back into La Liga. Now, this is going to be a confidence booster because as chaotic as it has been, that's what I said on my preview. It's a must-win game as chaotic it has been for Real Madrid. Now, we have to go out there and take care of business. If we drop this game, they are feeling good about themselves, 1 point away from us in La Liga. If we go past this game, I don't know where we would last, man. Our streak ends at 11 straight. Our streak ends at 11 straight. And the most confusing thing is we didn't even play a bad game. That is the most confusing thing to me. We didn't even play bad, man. We didn't even play a bad game. And unfortunately, we have to go back home. And now Real Madrid is back within 1 point. And like I said, I wanted to blame flipping Gil Manzano for this bullcrap. I thought we still could have pulled through. Even after all of that, we still could have pulled through, man. At some point of this game, bro, I couldn't believe my eyes, man. I got it handed to my team, Barça. We fought until the end of the game. I am not here to criticize Barça today. Listen, man. Sometimes you have one of those days where the ball's not going in. It's hard to criticize the team, guys. We fought until the end. We had chances. We created chances. When it wasn't Ramiro, it was Manzano. When it wasn't Manzano, it was the post. When it wasn't the post, it was missing Cedars. But you know what? The one thing I will say, you guys, if it takes all of this for us to lose a game, I'll take it. If it takes all of these things happen for us to lose a game like this, I will definitely take it. Because you know how hard it is to lose a game when you're playing like that? When Lamine is playing like that? You know how hard it is to lose a game when you're playing that, when you're creating that many chances? That's what it takes. Real Sociedad, they played their game, bro. They play their game. But why is it always Anoeta when this is happening? Why is it always at Anoeta when this is happening to us? Seriously, guys. Tell me in the chat right now. Why is it that always Anoeta when this happens? Why? Why is it always at Anoeta when that happens, bro? 397 people here. Guys, if there's anybody of you who are not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel, man. I'm showing my face. Today is one of those days when you literally just want to just wrap yourself around your blanket, your favorite blanket, your warmest blanket, and throw it over your body, bro. And just don't want to say hi to the world. don't want the world to see you suffering. But why is it always at Anoeta that this happens to us? In the chat, guys, why is it? Blaming the rest for doing their job, man. Shoving clear offside as well, says Football Carnage. I can't pull chats today, bro. Sorry, so I can't shout you out like that. But I appreciate the raid, bro. I really do appreciate the raid. I am not blaming this whole thing on Manzano. We were wasteful. We were if all of this is going to take for us to lose a game, I'll take it. We hit the post 4 times. We had 3 goals disallowed. We could not stay on side to save our life in the first half. We also had a penalty that wasn't a penalty because we were offsides. So many things had to go right for Real Sociedad, but where we really lost this game was in that moment, was in that flipping moment. We cannot get scored on after we tie the game 1 minute later. And I saw Hansi Flick, and that's when I said, that is it, people. That is it. We cannot keep up in this game. We cannot. It was just their day, bro. Did you see the Ferran Torres header? I'm sorry. Did you see the Lewandowski header where he kind of deflects it a little bit and he hits the post? The Kunde header, bro. The Kunde header. How? Anoeta is always a weird place, bro. Weird things always happen at Anoeta, bro. Lamine definitely looked onside to me on that goal that he scored. But in the second half, I thought the first half we had better chances than the second half. In the second half, we looked desperate. Fermin was desperate. He took 2 shots from way out. Rooney Bargi taking a shot way out. Desperation. This is why when you're losing games, it's so crucial to stay composed. It's so crucial to stay calm in games. The Lamine Yamal shot, the free kick. Oh man, it's the fact that we hit the post like 4 or 5 times. Ramiro had like 6, 7 saves. Oh my God, bro. I just have to say, bro, are we even going to analyze this game, bro? I mean, they had 2 great opportunities. They capitalized. They did have a couple other chances, and they did score 2 goals. But when they scored that second goal for me, that's when I knew we were gonna lose this game. That's just when I knew we were gonna lose. I mean, how can you win games like that when you just giving momentum right back to them? Well, you're just giving momentum right back to them. You can't, bro. Like you can't win games like that. Not in this league, bro. You're giving it back. I mean, let's just talk about the game, guys. Let's just talk about the game, bro. Let's look at the game, man. I mean, just Barcelona lined up. Barcelona lined up with Garcia, allowed 2 goals today. Kunde, have mixed emotions on Kunde. Cubarsí was good. Eddie Garcia was a monster. He was breaking so many chances for them. It was unbelievable, man. It was unbelievable. I cannot believe the way we lost this game. I thought Eddie Garcia was breaking great opportunities for Real Sociedad all game. He was relentless today. Balde, mid, bro. Mid. Such a terrible game from Balde, man. So imprecise all game. Not making enough crosses. Not good crosses. Frankie was great. Another great masterclass by Frankie de Jong. But my goodness, can the guy take a shot? Can you shoot the ball, brother? Can you shoot the ball today? If Frankie had to shoot to stay alive, he wouldn't be. He had 2 chances. The one where he scored the goal where he was offside. Well, of course, he finally takes a shot in offside, and it's not a good goal. But then he had another chance where he could have shot the ball right in front of the keeper. I mean, I'm not saying that in front of the keeper, but right in front of goal. There were players in front of it. It was a crowded area. Instead of taking a shot, he's sending it way back to Lamine, way on the right. That's when you know, man. No confidence to take a shot. Pedri Gonzalez. This is where, like, Pedri Gonzalez, people get upset that Barca fans don't criticize Pedri. But how can you look at Pedri's game today and say that he didn't have a good game? His passing is unbelievable. His lanes, his vision. He missed a setter in the first half. That's a goal that he can score. He scored that same opportunity all the time against Atletico Madrid twice. The same opportunity in the first half, and he can't put it away, bro. He can't put it away. That was a mistake. Fermin Lopez gets a great strike in the first half. It is unfortunate that it wasn't a good goal. There was a disallowed because of a foul. The goal probably doesn't happen if there's no foul. So at the end of the day, I do understand it. Another thing I want to say, Fermin, in the second half, I thought, well, even in the first half, Fermin was playing good football, but he seems, we say it in Spanish, he had too many revolutions, right? When revolutions, when we mean by that is, like, you're just too anxious. Where you should pass it slow, you pass it hard. When you pass it hard, when you pass it hard, you should have passed it slow. And you overthinking the situation, and it just feel like he just needed to calm down in the first half. And in the second half, he was taking shots way outside the box, and when it was inside the box, when it were their good shots, it was getting blocked. I gotta hand it to Real Sociedad for having a good game. Ferran Torres, boy, mediocre game. At some point in this game, the commentators were saying, Ferran Torres, all he needs is one chance to score. But he's not attacking the box. He's not attacking the space. Today was one of those games where I even saw Dani Olmo, right? I even saw Dani Olmo attacking the space that Ferran Torres' job. When Dani Olmo had a sitter in the first half, that was Ferran Torres' job to make that run and attack that space. But because he's not doing it, it's Dani Olmo attacking that space in that moment. That's the thing. And he was just mediocre to the point where I was surprised. And this is where I'm going to fault Hansi Flick a little bit. Hansi Flick, when you see Ferran Torres playing like that, he's coming out to start the second half. You got to bring on Lewandowski, boy, right away. Get him out. Get him out. And he didn't do it, bro. He didn't. Now, let's talk about Dani Olmo, man. Dani Olmo didn't have a bad game. It depends on how you look at it. In terms of clinicality, he was wasteful. But when you look at just the way he played football, the link-up play, the passing, the lanes, that was actually good. That was actually a good footballing performance. And you can see Footmob agrees. He got 7.8. But the chances that he was taking, they were mid, man. One chance with Ferran Torres should have closed it out. He should have been there. It was a great cross from Fermin. It was a little bit hard, but Fermin Lopez takes it way too hard. If Ferran doesn't get to it, Olmo barely gets to it, and it hits the post, bro. My freaking goodness, man. So frustrating. Now, let's get to Lamine. These are the type of games, and this is why people are going to be mad at me. The games, and guys, please like this stream. I got 339. Guys, get me to 200 likes. At least that will make me feel better, bro. At least that will make me feel better. I'm showing your face. If you're laughing at me, like the video at least, bro. At least do me a solid. Doesn't cost you a lick. Doesn't cost you 1 cent, bro. But Lamine Yamal, okay, in terms of scoring, he's still not 100%. But you can't look at this game by an 18-year-old and say this was not a good game. They could not stop him all game. They could not stop him all game. We would have struggled way more if we don't have him. We would have struggled way, way more if we don't have him. That's when you need to. That's when ask yourselves, guys. Ask yourselves. When you think Lamine Yamal, people rush. People rush to say Lamine Yamal had a trash game. He gets criticized so much, bro. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. But when you look at the way he plays, how relentless, the passing, the lanes, the views, attacking spacing. Some passes could have been a little better, yes. But a lot of times when we created something, Ramiro was there. He stopped 3 shots by Lamine Yamal from Ramiro to the far post. He stopped them every single time. And that's what I mean. Lamine has to get better at taking those shots. But let's get to the good. Let's get to the subs, man. Let's get to the subs. Joao Cancelo came in the 62nd minute. I do think I don't want to blame him right away. Coming in on the 62nd minute was a little early, but I do understand why Flick brought him in, because he said we need attacking, and he's gonna come in and attack. And he did kind of miss an assignment defensively in the second goal. But he made a beautiful cross to Koundé, and Koundé hit the post, man. That was a Cancelo. Koundé scores that, and Cancelo gets the assist, and we're already saying Cancelo's impact right away. So let's not be harsh on Cancelo, guys. Please, let's just keep it calm. Because if Koundé would have scored that goal, we would have said, beautiful, Cancelo is an immediate impact in this game. I don't think he was trash. Like a lot of people were saying in the Chaos chat, like they're saying he was trash. He's not. He was actually pretty good. He just got here. Lewandowski hits the post again. Had a couple chances, nothing too concrete. They were great. They defended him quite well, actually. When we couldn't find the lanes to pass into him. Unfortunately, there was a couple times where we looked for him and it was going too wide. Marcus Rashford gets a goal, but again on the ball, he's too wasteful. The crosses are fine. He scored a header, finally gives his life, and we get scored on right after that. Man, those were shots to the heart, man. Both goals by Real Sociedad, we could not pick the worst time to concede, man. We could not. Unfortunately, we let them back in the game. Gerard Martin came in the second half for 5 minutes. He was okay. Ronny Bardi came in for 5 minutes. He was okay. But taking that shot at the end of the game, it just, at least it was on target. But how many goals have you scored from 35 yards, brother? How many goals have you scored from 35 yards? I'll just get to my good, the bad, and the ugly, and I will do a match reaction as well. My good today was Lamine, bro. Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal was unbelievable. Relentless, couldn't be stopped. Only thing was missing was the goal. He should have scored the goal. He scored a goal that was ruled offside by bullshit call, man. By a bullshit call. That should have been a goal. And honestly, Lamine Yamal is wasteful. He was wasteful. It's an 18-year-old kid that did whatever he wanted throughout the match except for scoring a goal, and he's called wasteful. I mean, I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say to that. If you don't think Lamine had a great game, it says we are Rafinha FC for hard games. It's tough. It's tough truth to say that, but it's not a surprise. Rafinha's not there. We don't win. We're not clinical. I do think if Rafinha is in this game, he's scoring at least one of those chances that Olmo had today, and that's the difference between Olmo and Rafinha. Barca volume is an idiot. But who's the bigger idiot? Me or you for listening to an idiot? Who's the bigger idiot? Um, Olmo needs to go. I think we're too harsh on Olmo. Like I said, he missed a lot of chances today. He wasn't. He didn't play particularly bad in my opinion. Um, I do think that when players, if he scores one of those, maybe he scores two of those. Now we're like almost a superstar. I think the truth is in the middle. Olmo doesn't have to go, but almost not great. So it's like there's something in between there. It was just not our day, man. Yeah, I agree with you. Hey, bro, it's just not our day. Yeah, it's not our day. Sometimes the ball doesn't go in. And, the amount of things that had, Madrid fans, you can have your day. You can laugh at me all you want. Laugh at me all you want. Just know the leaders of La Liga lost today, but the amount of things that had to happen for us to lose this game, right? If all of these things have to happen for us to lose a game, I'm okay with it. Because tomorrow we're gonna have more. Tomorrow we're gonna be more clinical, and we're gonna capitalize on our chances. Today we hit the post 5 times. We had 3 goals disallowed. We were so unlucky. We got a 1 penalty kick disallowed by an offside call, and we wasted sitters. And when we finally were in target, Ramiro was there every single time. It just, it was a tough game. It was a tough game. For me, that Lamine was my good. Let's see. What about bad? I mean, who was particularly bad today? The defense was bad. I'm gonna call bad on the defense. The defense allowing them to score when we had just had a goal disallowed. We had a goal disallowed, 2 sitters that we missed, one by Olmo, one by Pedri, and then we get scored on at that moment in that game. We cannot take it. We cannot take that. And Gil Manzano, the fact that they allowed that goal, the first Real Sociedad goal, that was ridiculous. That was 100% ridiculous, man. But after that, we scored on the 70th minute, and after we scored in the 70th minute, we get scored in the 71st minute. I'm baffled, dude. I'm so confused. I'm so freaking confused, bro. And to me, my ugly has to be the attack. I mean, man, just losing this game in general, bro. It's like the ugly is Manzano and probably Olmo, man. It just wasteful chance after chance after chance that we missed in this game. It was unbelievable, bro. It was unbelievable. At least, guys, we are at the top of La Liga. At least we are still 1 point ahead. We had 11 straight victories. Winning 12 straight, it was going to be difficult, especially in Anoeta. We know that. But it was a tough game. It's a tough one to swallow, but it is what it is, man. There you have it. It's the good, the bad, and the ugly. Like I said, guys, please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Activate your notification bell so you don't miss any future content from me. I do appreciate everyone, all the coolers that are stopping by. Even the Real Madrid fans that are laughing their asses off today. They can have your day, bro. They can have their day, man. It's fine, bro. It's literally it's okay. It's all right. We can lose a game after winning 11 straight, guys. Listen, just listen to this. Our team is allowed to lose a game. I mean, we won 11 straight games, and I know that was a difficult place to play. And if that's how we're gonna lose, I think some days is not your day, bro. Some days is not your day, and today was one of them. I do want everybody to please like the video right now. Like I said, I appreciate everyone in the chat. I appreciate everyone, Madrid, even Madrid fans. You can have your day. It's fine. I don't mind it, bro. It's all right. You can call me. You can call me a bum. You can call me, whatever you want. I don't care. Like I said, Barcelona. Um, this is how shameless Madrid is. By the way, yesterday they needed a goal and they got it. They needed a penalty and they got it. Otherwise, I don't know how they would have break that game open. Today, we get 3 goals disallowed by Gil Manzano and a penalty disallowed, and then we lose this goal by 1. Some teams have the referee in the back of their pockets when they need it. Some teams don't. Some teams have to go out there and earn it, man. But that's all right, man. That's all right. Like I said, they can have their day. They can laugh as much as they want. I really, like I said, it doesn't really bother me. I think, I mean, Barca need this after their humiliation week. Yeah, we know they need it, right? Something happened, and they got it. Their team is in shambles right now, and we have given them exactly what they need, which is a Barca loss and a Real Madrid victory. Now is within 1 point, within reach. We'll see what happens in La Liga, though. I still like my chances of Barcelona winning La Liga, especially because we are the better team. We have won 11 straight games, and the one game we lose is Anoeta. We lost at Anoeta on a Bama's goal they disallowed on Lewandowski that wasn't offsides. Lamine Yamal wasn't offsides. Again, why is it the same place that we get our goals disallowed? Why is it that Anoeta we get these goals disallowed every single time? And the most frustrating thing was Oyarzábal's goal of a foul from Dani Olmo. But if this is how it has to be, it is what it is at the end of the day. Guys, please like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Almost 8,300 members of this community. I appreciate every single one of you. Like I said, guys, I'm going to record my match reaction right now. I got things to do. But, guys, man, as always, even if we win, lose, or draw, Barcelona is at the top of La Liga. We lost a difficult game. It was going to be a tough out. But we won. We at least, right? We're still at top of La Liga, and we lost this game. We have a tough game on Wednesday to win we have to win in the Champions League. I will be doing a post game show for that as well. But guys, man, thank you guys for tuning in today. I'm gonna end the stream. I'll record my match reaction, so please check it out. I saved something for that match reaction that I'm gonna show everyone at the beginning, so don't miss it. But guys, man, don't lift up your head. We fought until the end. It was just not our day, man. It's just not our day. Hold your head held high, bro, because if that's how we're gonna lose games, at least it wasn't a pathetic performance. It was actually a pretty good game, hard-fought game. It was actually pretty entertaining. Real Sociedad, you know what? I don't even fault you, man. You guys play incredible. The goalkeeper was incredible. And I think Oyarzábal just gave it all, man. But it is what it is. Barcelona loses. Real Madrid is within 1 point in La Liga. But right now, it's still lonely at the top. So you guys can hold that until you guys can take La Liga. You cannot laugh at us. But, guys, thank you guys for watching until the end. And as always, VISCA, el Barça.